got the Batman animated series Penguin, and he's always so much. I have no idea why, but I know that whenever I find him out in the wild or in bags or in bins, he's always missing his coat. I always thought it was so weird that he doesn't have sleeves on his coat, or that they didn't just give him an umbrella, that he has sort of this launching top. And I guess they're kind of emphasizing, you know, it could be a backpack and a helicopter escape, or he could shoot it like a missile and then it spins. And so, and even look at the card, it's like they're really disguising the fact that the entirety of his sleeves are totally just sticking out like that. But still love him to death. You gotta have a penguin. And I think this one was kind of interesting, how the one everyone always wants is Combat Batman, the classic animated series colors. So of course his accessories are always pricey or lost or something. And then for Mask of the Phantasm, they did Rapid Attack Batman, and he has recolors of all the accessories that came with him. So you got the handcuffs, you got the grappling launcher, and that was kind of a nice little trick they pulled there. But if you're going for the movie one, how perfect is Crime Attack Batman? The colors, everything. But I'm sure you're going to pay up for him.
Blast Shield Batman from, I guess, The Dark Knight. The Joker cycle.
In all things considered, I'm surprised the box art looks as close to Nicholson as it did. At how far off the Penguin was for the following movie line. I also just realized how amazing just now that's pretty much like an Easy Rider action figure to have Jack Nicholson on this.
Like a chopper?
Yeah.
A motorcycle?
So this would have gone, I guess, with the cycle, and we got it's the precursor to the tumbler. Not the tumbler, the Bat Pod. The Bat Cycle. Figures sold separately. And I have no memories of these as a kid. I had like a Joker from one of the lines, the one that squirted water that wasn't movie related, but I have no memory of these figures and these vehicles.
Yeah, I wasn't collecting quite then yet. I mean, in 89, 90, I was like 6 or 7 years old, and I didn't even have any Batman figures. I really didn't start getting into it probably until Batman Forever. And
then we went the Marvel route. All X-Men from there on out,
yeah,
pretty much.
Batman Bola Bullet, Batman Strike Wing. I mean, I guess some of these were like Toys R Us exclusives, but if I saw them at like KB Toys in the early 90s and they'd been like clearanced, I definitely would have been into these.
I'm curious about this one. Look at this claw climber one. He climbs like a bat. Deluxe Crime Master from KV Toys.
It's so interesting too that they have these deluxe packs with the figure on the right through a window, and then the gigantic accessory is like hidden in the box on the left. Where we're so used to seeing these like 90s Kenner Batman figures with these gigantic blister card bubbles.
So check this out. This is limited Toys R Us edition. This is Claw Climber Batman, and then we have Batman Claw Climber.
Oh.
It looks like they changed the name from Claw Climber Batman to Batman Claw Climber Accessory. And this sold at KV Toys. This was a Toys R Us edition. Seems like you were looking for them because you got excited. Yeah. So I guess they had exclusives back in the 90s even.
So here we got Robin, the Jetfoil cycle. And only $30. Man, I probably should have got that one. Why did I leave that there? So we got the Batman Skyblade. The Sonic Neutralizer.
Yeah. Which how strange is it seeing Batman merchandise that's a gun or a rifle of some sort?
Here's a Batmobile. I don't know what that is. There's a couple of the figure scale Batmobiles. So Batman the Animated Series, Legends of Batman. That would be more like from the mid-90s when I really remember seeing them. Way up there we got the Batjet. That's got to be hard to find. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Man, the packaging on these is so darn cool. A lot of Batman the Animated Series vehicles here.
We'd gotten back into those a while ago, and it's just so refreshing to see some of these vintage figures. Well, not as vintage, but to be able to get your hands on them for fairly cheap prices. Of course, after the animated series, and by the time Hasbro had gotten the Batman figures, no Kenner right now, Hasbro, and they started releasing stuff after other cartoons came out. But the big thing here is, of course, the Ventriloquist and Scarface. And you can see here, it's the new figure first edition. So they didn't repaint this. This isn't a reissue like with Killer Croc where now he's green or something like that instead of gray. But so Ventriloquist is definitely one to look out for. Unfortunately, his legs are not posable, unlike Croc or Nightwing or Batman. So that really is a bummer. But the fact he can slip his hand up the back of Scarface and he can cradle him is really cool. But man, it's just one pose and that's all you get.
Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.